from Florida. I'm in the Enchanted Forest Sanctuary today near Titusville, and I'm doing a gear test. So I've got new socks and I'm testing them out. Continuing to test the original shoes I plan to bring with me on Camino. Testing out the new REI pants I just got. And I'll more than likely be wearing a Columbia shirt like this one. This one's gotten a lot of tests over the years. But I'll probably buy a new one for Camino. This one's a little big. But this is south to central Florida. Really nice trail. Only a few miles. Hello from Homosassa, Florida. Today I am walking in a neighborhood down a nice quiet road. I'll show you the road. Nice quiet road. And I'm testing out some new shoes. I bought a pair of shoes which I really like. They're waterproof. I bought my normal size and they're a little big. So I've been walking in them for quite a while. I decided to just buy another pair, half size smaller, see if they worked out better, and so far I love them. So I am ready to go on the Camino from a shoe perspective. I think I have all the other gear that I need. Might be something I have to order. Oh, I have to order a travel adapter because I was testing mine out the other day and I dropped it and I broke something internally, probably in the circuit board. I don't want to start a fire, so I'm gonna have to buy a new travel adapter. But the one I have now I've had for 10 days, for 10 years, so it's about time. Anyway, see you on the Camino. Hello from Crystal River, Florida today. I'm on the Crosstown Trail, which I think used to be a railroad running through Crystal River, and they've turned it into this lovely walking path, which is kind of in the middle of a neighborhood. So I'm getting my distance today on this trail. I did a little bit of walking, impromptu walking yesterday. Chris was fishing and I got sick of watching him fishing, so I said I'll go take a walk. I only walked about 4 miles, but I had on just regular plain old house socks. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Regular house socks are not hiking socks. So I won't be doing that again. Today I've got proper socks on and already this is much better, and I'm expecting not to have any trouble finishing this walk, unlike yesterday. So that's it from Crystal River. I'm enjoying my Camino prep. It is August in Florida and it is 90 degrees today, which is very hot. But my choice is don't prepare for the Camino or suffer a little bit in Florida at 90 degrees. So I picked the latter. But there's a nice breeze. That helps. It's a beautiful day. And this is our favorite town. We've been on the road now for 5 years, traveling in our RV. And this is the only town we've come back to. Matter of fact, this is our 3rd time in this town. So we really like it here. Great small town feel. Great water activities. Swim and snorkel with the manatees. I think it's the only place where you're actually allowed to snorkel with the manatees legally. And it's a wonderful place. Chris is out looking for redfish, and I'm out doing this Camino prep walk. All right, have a good day. Bye. Hello from the western side of Florida. Today I'm on the Withlacoochee Bay Trail. I think it's about 2 hours north of Tampa, and it's somewhere between Yankeetown and what other town are we close to? I'm not quite sure. But anyway, it's a beautiful trail. It's as hot as HE double hockey sticks out here today. It's August in Florida. I think it's about 92 with 70% humidity or something like that. But I'll pan around so you can see. It's a lovely trail. I love trails like this because you get the outdoor experience and you get the greenery and you get some wildlife, but you're not like traipsing through the forest on a path you're blazing yourself. Because it's paved here, I have no fear of stepping on snakes by mistake, or not really any fear of any wildlife coming to charge out a well-known trail that's usually pretty populated with people, although today I think I have it all to myself. So this is one of my training walks before I go to walk on the Camino de Santiago in northwest Spain. Today is all about distance. It's not a gear test day, although I do have my sexy hat, named for obvious reasons, and I have the shoes I'm going to wear on the trail, testing them out again. I actually bought a new pair because I kind of ruined my first pair by walking so much as a test. So now we're ready to go with brand new shoes, breaking them in, making sure everything's okay, last minute check on the shoes. And then today, this trail is really flat, which is nice, but not really representative of what it's going to be like in Spain. But that's what happens when you hike in Florida. Actually, most of my training hikes have been kind of flat. I did a lot of training in Arizona when we were there. I'm a full-time RVer, so I've kind of trained everywhere along the way as we travel. The only place that we got some hills was in Utah. We were in Ogden for at least a month, and it was beautiful, but every trail there was uphill both ways. So I had my fill of hills there, and I know Spain's hills aren't as big as Utah's hills, so that's good. Well, hello. I'm sitting here in the middle of the trail under a tree in like the only shady spot, although the sun's just gone behind a cloud, so it's kind of nice and shady now. But I realized two things. One, I'm an idiot. I did not bring enough water with me on this hike. I think I'm maybe like 8 miles in, and man, I'm an idiot. Like, that's just 101. Let's walk in Florida in the middle of August on a high humidity day and not bring enough water. Stupid. But the good news is I always learn from my mistakes, and I won't make this one again. The second thing I realized is I let my heart rate get way too high. Thank you, Fitbit, for verifying this in data. I love having data. But I'm starting to feel a little bit out of breath. You know, I'm not in the best shape. I'm not in horrible shape, but I'm not in good shape either. I'm not in athletic shape, that's for sure. I'm in let's walk on a trail slowly shape. So I noticed my heart rate was getting kind of high, and I said, okay, I'll sit down for 5 minutes, let it come down. And it's come down, but it's been, I don't know, let me look at my watch. Yeah, it's been a half an hour, so I was also dumb for trying to do my whole hike today with no breaks. I kind of figured that it would be like a sign of, what's the word? Success if I could do it with no breaks, but now I just realize it's stupid and there's no good reason to do that, and I have all day. Why am I trying to run through the woods when I can just have a nice leisurely stroll and enjoy it and not get a crazy heart rate and get out of breath? So, alright. I'm almost done with my hike. I think I've got like, I don't know, 1.5 miles left to make 10 miles, and that's my goal for today. And luckily I have a ton, literally a ton of water in the truck. So I'll be fine, I'll make it just fine. But I learned my lesson today, and I won't be making these same mistakes again. And I guess that's the point. If you learn from your mistakes, it's not so bad. So, alright, I'll see you next time, and I'll be more prepared next time as well. Bye.